A rainy morning in Rockport, feeling more like early March than late April, but only steps from landmark T Wharf at the Hula Moon. The coffee was hot and the conversation was pretty caffeinated too.
It's kind of like being in your own kitchen. Unfortunately, it's the same people every day. We don't seem to get anything. Including me too, yeah, exactly.
It's a family affair here. Owners Dave Mock and his wife Beth and their two sons. Naturally, we wondered about the Hawaiian name in Rockport.
The original owners were from Hawaii. They did real Hawaiian cooking, and we love the theme.
Which you will find, though the menu now is entirely non-tropical and plenty tasty. We were thrilled to reconnect over eggs with old friend Mark Kanigis, a Rockport native and accomplished landscape photographer. We have visited with Mark over the years, most memorably back in 2013, when he and his then 12-year-old daughter Elise not only discovered a message in a bottle, but succeeded in meeting the man who'd written it as a boy in 1969. But it's Mark's photographs and insights on Cape Ann that have always drawn us back here.
What we've got here is incredible, beautiful landscape, incredible, beautiful seascape. It's a rocky coast. It's a wonderful coast. There's a lot of variety, and I think that's what makes it special.
His photos seem to pop up as often on Cape Ann as the granite. His friendships with many of Rockport's fishermen are equally solid. Truth is, for all its tourist allure, there's still a working waterfront here.
One time I bought an old used fishing boat and I started fishing, so I fished for the next 37 years.
Today, Captain Billy Lee, a Rockport native, takes care of moorings in the harbor where he's had a front row seat for how things have changed in his 73 years here.
There's still a lot of real hard-working lobstermen out of Rockport, but there's only a few fishermen left, and they usually go scalloping or hooking for codfish in the winter. So I guess we're gonna have to say it's now a tourist town.
Still, as in Gloucester, Rockport has had the same unique, long-time coexistence between its working artists and its working waterfront.
They think that we have it easy, which is not necessarily true. Sometimes it's cold and windy and snowy, and we get out there just like they do, but of course they go out and they sometimes don't come back for days or weeks at a time. But it's a great symbiotic relationship.
Of Mark's many photos, one of my favorites also happens to be my favorite place on Cape Ann.
It is a hidden gem. Because this is up a little bit north of Rockport, it's in what they call the Pigeon Cove area. Not too many people know about it.
Fine with me, and with Rockport's Paul St. Germain, a historian and author of several books on Cape Ann. Even those who do visit Halibut Point are mostly unaware that its name derives from a nautical term and has nothing to do with fish.
If you were coming down from Maine, you would have to reset your sails to go south toward Rockport Harbor.
To haul about.
The call from the captain was haul about.
And somehow that became halibut.
It became halibut, right. Yeah, everything gets shortened up.
Now a state park, Halibut Point has a history as sweeping as its views. The granite it sits on, estimated to be over 400 million years old, began to be quarried 200 years ago. Visitors can still climb a 60-foot tower built during World War II, from which observers scan the offshore waters for enemy ships and submarines. On the ground, if you look closely, the rock tells the tale of Halibut Point's heyday as a huge granite quarry.
Well, it's hard to imagine now, this huge granite quarry completely filled in with water, but this was an incredibly active quarry 100 years ago.
150 to 250 quarrymen worked in here.
Granite quarried here helped build landmarks all over. Boston's Longfellow Bridge and Customs Tower, New York's Holland Tunnel and the base of the Brooklyn Bridge, all made possible by a Cape Ann quarry and immigrant labor from all over the world.
So it was a huge immigrant population here at one time.
Very big. And yeah, it was a very backbreaking job.
Some history to ponder in walking around what is today perhaps Cape Ann's most stunning spot. Away from the quarry, the granite spills down to the ocean as the land runs out. Nothing too backbreaking now to find your way along those same rocks and find your own spot from which to ponder, as long as you like.
With its east-facing headlands overlooking the Atlantic, Halibut Point is considered one of the best places in Massachusetts to see the sunrise. On a clear day, visitors can see across the water to New Hampshire's Isles of Shoals and Maine's Mount Agamenticus, more than 80 miles away. Up next, It's time to eat.